Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you are watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out here for you. So we're going to be talking about Hezbollah and Israel here in this video. So I've got some news that Israel has once again taken out another senior commander in Hezbollah. Okay, so this is Ali Ahmed Hassin, and he was taken out in an airstrike just early this morning in southern Lebanon. And he's part of the Radwan forces. So this is basically Hezbollah's special forces, and he's one of the top commanders of the Radwan field unit. So this is huge. Again, this just continues to happen. I don't know how Israel is so good at doing this, but their intelligence and their air force is just spot on, and they're able to target all these people. There's just literally nowhere for these commanders to hide. They just keep smashing them every time. I don't know how many of these commanders they've taken out, probably well over a dozen of them by now, since this whole war between Hezbollah and Israel began. So, yeah, this is crazy. Let's get right into this, and let me give you some information here. But he's taken out an airstrike, so that's him in that photo. So I've got an article we're going to go over right now on the Times of Israel, and then I'm going to show you an X post too. It's got some extra information and also got like a clip showing apparently this airstrike that the IDF released the footage showing, okay? So, senior commander in Hezbollah's elite force killed in IDF strike. Ali Ahmed Hassin, a Radwan field commander, has been tasked with attacks on Ramim Ridge area in northern Israel amid war. Explosive-laden drone hits near Rosh Hanikra. So it says the Israeli Defense Forces early Monday eliminated a senior field commander in Hezbollah's elite Radwan force in southern Lebanon, the military and the terror group said. Ali Ahmed Hassin, according to the IDF, held a rank equivalent to a brigade commander and was charged with attacks on northern Israel's Ramim Ridge, an area that has come under repeated rocket, missile, and explosive-laden drone fire amid the war against the Hamas terror group in the south. As part of his role, he was responsible for the planning and execution of terror attacks in the Ramim Ridge area against the Israeli home front, the IDF said. Hassin was struck in the southern Lebanon town of As Sultaniya, according to the IDF. Another two Hezbollah operatives, under his command were killed in the strike. So I'm not sure if they were in a vehicle or they were in like a house or something, but we'll have video footage in just a moment. Hezbollah announced Hassin's death, saying he was killed on the road to Jerusalem. Its term for operatives slain in Israeli strikes. The terror group did not refer to him as commander. So on the road to Jerusalem. So maybe I don't know if maybe he was in a car. The Radwan force is believed by Israeli officials to be tasked with potentially infiltrating into the country. Hassin was the fifth Hezbollah officer with a rank equivalent to a brigade commander to be killed by Israel amid the ongoing war in the Gaza Strip, according to the IDF. Military said that more than 30 Hezbollah commanders have been killed in its strikes in the past 6 months. So look at that, 30 commanders. I thought we were barely at like a dozen or maybe 15 at the most. But I'm telling you, I've been reporting on this for probably about 4 or 5 months now on all these commanders, getting taken out. And they just keep getting wiped out like crazy. It's just, Israel's just been very accurate at pinpointing the location of these commanders, where they're at. Sorry about the pop-ups here. It's insane. You know, we just had that attack on the Iranian consulate just last week, taking out those top IRGC commanders as well. So, wow, it's amazing that Israel is just able to do this, and they're really showing their force here, how strong they are, and how basically none of these people that they consider terrorists, like Hezbollah and all these other groups, the enemies to them, have nowhere to hide, basically. Okay, they find them, they target them, and they take them out every time. And it's been nothing but senior commanders getting eliminated. Majority of them, I notice, have been from Hezbollah, but quite a few as well from the IRGC Quds Force too. Okay, it wasn't just this attack here last week on that Iranian consulate. They've taken out other top leaders too from the RGC Quds Force. So very crazy they've been able to do this. So finally, I want to show you this on X. This is a post from Israel War Room, okay? And it says, breaking, IDF confirms that it eliminated commander of Hezbollah's elite Radwan forces in Lebanon, publishing footage of its strike on the senior terrorist. So I'll watch this video with you guys in just a moment. IDF statement says, IAF fighter jet struck and eliminated Ali Ahmed Hassin, the commander of the Hezbollah terrorist organization's Radwan forces in the Hajir region. The strike was carried out in the area of Sultaniya in southern Lebanon. Ali Ahmed Hassin was a senior operative in the terrorist organization and held a rank equivalent to that of a brigade commander. In his role, he was responsible for planning and carrying out terrorist attacks against Israeli civilians in northern Israel. Since the beginning of the war, Hassin carried out numerous launches towards Israeli territory. During the strike overnight, 2 additional Hezbollah terrorists who were under his command were eliminated. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video. And it's just an 8-second clip, so let's see the result of the damage here. So it doesn't look like we'll have any sound, but there you go. So what did that say there? Strike on the commander of Radwan forces in the Hajir region. So that definitely, yeah, I want to say that it looks like an intersection, actually. Let's see when it replays here. Yeah, this looks like it could be potentially an intersection. This looks like maybe a road here. It's hard to tell. And a road there. But the strike happens right there in that area. So maybe he was in a building. Could have potentially been in a building or coming out of the building. And just again, it's just crazy that Israel's been able to do this. It's just absolutely mind-boggling. And maybe that's why right now Iran is really thinking twice about striking Israel, because Israel clearly has some pretty amazing capabilities. If they're able to locate all these commanders so quickly, I mean, it's just amazing how fast they do it. They track where all these commanders are going. I don't know if there's some sort of work being done on the inside in like Lebanon where there's maybe there's spies in there, or, you know, I mean, it's so close to the Israeli border that they've got to be getting intelligence from somewhere. But I know they're watching the skies repeatedly. They always have warplanes and drones over southern Lebanon, so they're constantly watching and tracking movement of anybody moving on the ground in southern Lebanon. So just absolutely insane, the power from the IDF and how accurate they've been destroying all these commanders throughout Hezbollah. And they're obviously going after the commanders because that's how they disable the Hezbollah and all these groups, is by going after the commanders. It makes it difficult for them to operate if they don't have somebody in command. So let me know what you think down below. This is very insane news. I just wanted to get this out there to you, let you know what's going on here. And we're still expecting Israel to potentially go to war here with Hezbollah very soon. They could be announcing all-out war with them at any moment. I've got lots of word that Israel is transporting lots of troops and equipment to the northern border. They're doing exercises right now, military exercises, preparing for action not only with Hezbollah, but potentially with Syria or Iraq or any of these other neighboring countries that are going to be willing to attack them. Obviously, these are going to be the proxy groups that would attack them. But they're preparing for all scenarios here. And these strikes are going to pick up and get more crazy over time. So let me know what you think down below. Share your thoughts and opinions. If you got something out of this video, please smash that like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope y'all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. We'll see you in the next one.